So a little while ago, I made a video talking about Apple's new charger, which was variable wattage and variable voltage, and I realized that even though I was talking about how it was first, I never really explained what those things were, so let me explain. So variable wattage is pretty straightforward, so this basically just means that that 40 and 60 watt option on the back indicates that depending on conditions, this charger can go from 40 to 60 watts, and really the only things that determine whether it drops or not are things like heat and battery status, so how charged or not charged the battery is. But the second part is actually where things get really cool. Aside from wattage, the other thing power adapters have to account for is voltage, and most systems will actually use voltage in steps. And what I mean by steps is like if you plug in something where the battery is really low, it might step up to 12 volts or step down to 9 volts as heat increases or the battery gets more charged. And this all comes from the communication that your device has through USB-C to the charger itself. But with this newer charger using that same USB-C communication, instead of running through steps like 9 volt to 12 volt, this can pick the most optimal voltage like 9.8, 9.7, 12.2, 11.6. So not only can this charger increase the wattage from 40 to 60 watts depending on battery status and temperature, but it can also pick the voltage that is ideal for the fastest charging on your device. And this combination of charging technologies is what allows Apple to claim a 50% charge in 20 minutes on the iPhone 17 Pro. Now, there are other chargers out there that use some of these technologies, but it's one or the other. For example, the variable wattage is available on the new Google Pixel charger, but having it combined into one charger means you get optimal charging and variable power output for multiple different devices. It's just really cool.